Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Social Advertising for Franchises 101. In this episode, we're breaking down the core structure of every meta ad campaign: the campaign, the ad set, and the ad. Understanding how these three layers work together is the key to creating ads that not only look great, but also deliver real results for your franchise. Let's start at the top, the campaign. This is where you define your main goal, what you actually want Meta to help you achieve. Meta gives you a few broad categories like awareness, traffic, engagement, leads, and sales. Choosing the right objective tells Meta systems what kind of people to show your ads to. For example, if you choose traffic, it'll find people most likely to click links and visit your websites. If you choose sales, it'll focus on people most likely to click on that ad and then buy or convert to whatever product or service you're selling. At this stage, you also name your campaign, decide whether you want to use A/B testing, and choose if you want to turn on special features like Advantage Campaign Budget, which lets Meta automatically distribute your budget across ad sets based on performance. Next comes the ad set level. This is where the strategy comes in. Here you decide who sees your ads, how much you spend, and where your ads appear. You'll set your audience targeting, which can include locations around where your franchise is, age ranges, interests, and even custom audiences based on who's previously visited your website or existing customer lists that you have. Next, you'll choose your budget and schedule, seeing either a daily spend or a total campaign budget, and define how long you want those ads to run for alongside that budget. Then you'll pick your placements. This determines where your ads appear in the Facebook feed, on Instagram, within Stories, Reels, Messenger, or across the rest of Meta's audience network. This is also where you can set your optimization goal, like should Meta optimize for clicks, impressions, or conversions? It really all depends on what you're trying to achieve. The final aspect to the campaign layer is the ad itself. This is the creative layer. This is the part that most people think of when they're thinking about advertising because it's what you actually see at the other end. Here's where you can upload your visuals, be that a single image, a carousel of photos, or a video. You'll write your headline in primary text, and add a call to action like learn more or shop now. You'll also link to your website or the intended landing page for this campaign. Within this, you can experiment with different versions of your ad. So you can test variations in visuals. Maybe it'll perform better if you show the product or don't show the product. You can also decide which copy drives the best engagement. Maybe we really like an excited tone versus a more serious tone. This is where you can set your franchise's voice and branding and really watch it come to life. To put it all together, your campaign defines your goal, your ad set controls your audience, budget, and placements, and your ad delivers your message. When you understand how these three layers connect together, you'll be able to identify exactly what's working and what may need adjusting to optimize it. Maybe your campaign objective doesn't align with your business goal, or your targeting in the ad set is too broad, or maybe your creative just isn't catching people's attention. Working together on that, fine-tuning it, is a surefire way to see better ad results with your Meta campaigns. And that concludes this episode.